don't laugh, man. The child.
To get this one started, and we are underway from Arrowhead. This taken in about 4 yards deep. Stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. To throw is Tannehill.
Fuck you. Why'd you do that?
It's intercepted.
Get off the field.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he will take this one home. It's a
Touchdown.
touchdown. It was third down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And that one goes virtually nowhere. Tried to fake extra point, but nothing comes of it. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that you don't like that call on the opening drive of the game.
It's a very strong limb that you're out on right now. Okay, and look, the game between college and the NFL continues to creep closer, but that is truly a college play, not an NFL play. Because you'd snap the ball from the 3-yard line there, whether it's going for 1 or going for 2. So it makes sense to try it that way, to maybe fake it. In this case, from the 15, makes 0 sense.
And now your lead's just 6-0 instead of 7-0. Henry. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll toss it to Henry. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
7-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. And the Titans first down.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now it's Henry. Only a yard on the pickup. A 3rd down. A toss left. Henry. Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
go on fourth. Tannehill. And that's caught by Smith. Touchdown, Titans. Jonnu Smith, 39 yards. And the Titans are just an extra point away from moving out in front. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one, better than 20 miles an hour.
Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6.
First and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Mahomes now on first down. Flush to his right, and now he's going to use his legs.
Yeah!
Coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Le'Veon Bell.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That'll be a gain of 15 yards. And the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs. After one, a one-point game, 7-6.
7, Chiefs 6.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position after a turnover like that. I might have them a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you, you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn into an interception. They'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Again to Henry. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Tannehill.
Oh!
They're going to be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here.
22-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. That'll bring up second down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Mahomes again here on second and 10. Looking for Hill again. This time it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. The 20, 10, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 57 yards. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Harrison Butker as it kicks off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Takes it at the 7. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Tennessee.
Here's Tannehill. Henry's got it out on the left side. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Back to throw, Tannehill. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Anthony Hitchens brought him down. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
This is out quickly to the right. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Brings up fourth down.
He gets it to Brown, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down, Titans.
Derrick Henry. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3. The Chiefs.
Now a handoff to Henry. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
And goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Second and goal.
2nd and goal from the 1. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans have once again taken the lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. The final shot here before the break, Tannehill. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Here's Mecole Hardman. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation...
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was fine. So that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we just a field goal separate these two teams at the break. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on first and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but he'll say it's incomplete. Marcus Robinson, the intended target on that one. And it's second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn about how they think so they can be in the right position, to be in the right spot, as he was there, to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Next to score, Titans 22, Chiefs 12. Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Here's Hardman on the return. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give him a chance to
Easy.
You know, to sit there and kind of see the ball over previously. Right back out there's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
We'll see if they can do it here. Eluding the pressure right. Complete the tight end Kelsey. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. They do get a couple, but they're staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes again.
Wow. Okay.
So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room.
Nice game, kid.
Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
They run on 1st down with Henry, but the hole evaporates quickly as he'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Ben Neiman on the tackle. A 5-yard pickup on the play.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Eee.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up second and goal.
They'll try the air now with Tannehill. This is caught. And he is out of bounds here.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position. To actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. There's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. The ball mere inches from the white line on third and goal.
Ooh.
Now Tannehill.
Nice job.
But that's going to wind up incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on third and goal.
Oh.
The idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on fourth and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
On fourth down, here's Stephen Gostkowski for the Tennessee field goal. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now converted for 3. Now he'll kick this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd's